Yeah. Let's be what's good. Yeah.
Tryna speak more.
I don't read no comments. I don't care what they say. Time and place, we talk about it. Last night I was wildin'. Made 2K over 2K. It's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded. By next June, need 5 rooms, soundproof. Watch them doubt it. Hey, they try to talk me out of it. I done wasted some greatness just sitting there trying to think about it. I go try my ring, give all of my homies rollies. I'm a hot pick, rolling with me, gon' be low-key. Best believe it's more of us, but today I'm dolly. Grab me by the hand, damn, she don't even know me. Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, eyes on podium. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. Yeah. No one should be talking, eyes on podium.
They look at me like, yo, they don't know what to do, so they look at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really him, you feel me?
Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed it. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. No one should be talking, yeah, eyes on podium. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed it. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on it. No one should be talking, yeah.
Let's be what's good.
Yeah.
Tryna speak more.
I don't read no comments. I don't care what they say. Time and place, we talk about it. Last night I was wildin'. Made 2K over 2K. It's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded. By next June, need 5 rooms, soundproof. Watch them doubt it. Hey, they try to talk me out of it. I done wasted some greatness just sitting there trying to think about it. I go try my ring, give all of my homies rollies. I'm a hot pick, rolling with me, gon' be low-key. Best believe it's more of us, but today I'm dolly. Grab me by the hand, damn, she don't even know me. Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, eyes on podium. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. Yeah. No one should be talking, eyes on podium.
They look at me like, yo, they don't know what to do, so they look at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really him, you feel me?
Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed it. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. No one should be talking, yeah, eyes on podium. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed it. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on it. No one should be talking, yeah.
This is Henny from Eyes on Podium podcast, and I got to take a second to shout out our sponsors, Fanatics. Look, playoffs is here. Your teams is out there going to war every night, and you need to start repping them right. Fanatics got all the latest gears, jerseys, hats, everything you need to show out for the postseason. Now, don't wait till your team get to the finals and start repping. Go do that now. Go use our link. It's in the chat. It's in our bio, and start repping your team. Come on, we appreciate Fanatics for supporting Eyes on Podium. Now let's get back to the show. We if you're not catching on, we just got sponsored by Fanatics. They are a sponsor, first sponsor for the show Eyes on Podium podcast. I still need a button with woo, everybody clapping, woo, woo.
Got that 1K subscribers.
Yeah, 1K subscribers on YouTube. The following is coming. It's getting there. So slowly but surely it's getting there. So I guess let's start hot. You wanna start hot or you
Man, it's been hot all week, man. Turn it up.
Turn it up?
Turn up the heat. Man.
Okay. LeBron James, GOAT or joke? Now I picked this topic. I want to start it off because I really want to get into the legacy. Can you fix your face? Can you fix your face? Can you fix your face? Thank you. I really want to get into the legacy of what this man is about to do. Look, where's my camera? I want to really get into the legacy of what this man is about to do. This man is about to go into the playoffs with his son. Already a record. As soon as Bronny James steps on that court with LeBron James, that's already a record. Already a record. You quiet. Don't you care about history?
I mean, it is honestly something that every man would probably want for themselves and their son if they were in that position. It is honestly a beautiful thing to see. You know, a father and son duo being able to play together, let alone being able to play at such a high level. Well, one of them playing at a high level in the highest. I would say the highest point of the league is making it to the playoffs, like being in the postseason. Right. That is when everything is heightened, everything is more intense, right? Everything is more physical. So just being in the position to be able to be playing with your son in the postseason, that's just a win in itself. So congrats to them on that. They about to get swept.
Oh, that's crazy. By the Rockets? The Rockets? Look, this is all I'm saying. I don't know. Look, LeBron being 41, he's supposed to be third most usage rate player on that team. And Austin Rivers went down. Luka went down. And now he got to tap back into his old ways. You know when you get that itch, the old ways. He got to come back. He got to be that guy again.
I mean, when they asked him in one of the press conferences, he said, you know, this is
everything.
Not like I haven't done it before.
Everything.
You know, it's not like it's a position I haven't been put in before.
Right.
I mean, it isn't because he's never been put in this position at this age.
Right.
So
the situation is not unfamiliar to him.
Right. I mean, for sure. He's been in plenty of positions where he's been that guy.
Right.
Stepped up to the plate and produced at the highest of the highest levels.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's why he's the second best player of all time.
Excuse me. You're live. You're live. People are gonna clip this. You said the second best. If LeBron goes into this playoffs with his son, carries his son like he's carried him out the womb, but carries him. right? He carries him to the second round. There's like,
let's get this straight. There's no second round if Luka does not come back. You better kiss that goodbye. There's no second round if Luka Doncic is not suiting up in a Laker uniform for that team. There will be no second round. The Lakers don't play any defense already. They are not going to have enough firepower to be able to deal with Kevin Durant, Sengun, Amen Thompson.
But
it's going to be too much.
Look, the Rockets been having they woes as well. They haven't been playing too good themselves. So I think
I understand that.
I think they both won each other. I think this is the perfect situation for each other.
I just think that we all know. It's not even that we think. We know that the playoffs is like it's a whole different season.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of things that you get away with in the regular season that no, a lot of things you don't get away with in the regular season that you will be able to get away with in the playoffs. There's going to be a lot more physicality.
I mean,
a lot more bumping, a lot more pushing. Right?
Not with Sengun not playing defense.
Who's going to be able to step up?
You're right.
Who's going to be able to step up for the Lakers?
I mean,
I dare you say
Luke Kennard. He had a triple-double the other day. I mean, yeah, he's gonna have to step up.
Yeah,
DeAndre Ayton is going to have to step up. Rui is going to have to step up. Marcus Smart is going to have to step up, and Bronny James is going to have to step up if he sees the court. And he just might.
Ayton has to be the X factor.
He has to be.
He has to be dominant. With the lack of defense, in the paint from Sengun, he has to be able to go at him. Yeah. Because Sengun is gonna put the pressure on him, so he's gonna have to be able to go back and forth for him. So
here's my hot take.
He's not on that type of timing.
Here's my hot take. I think DeAndre Ayton has a better chance of getting 25 than Sengun getting 5 blocks in that matchup.
I mean, that's not a hot take.
So 30? So 30. I want it to sound wild. 30, whatever. I'm just saying. I just think.
But he's gonna have the pressure put on him on the defensive end from Sengun, right? LeBron is gonna be LeBron. Everybody expects that, right? We expect that. We know he's coming back into this role. We already know what to expect from him, and he's always known for getting guys involved, being also being able to be a facilitator. Right? We've seen him be a point guard before. So he's gonna also have to tap into that as well, because these other guys are going to have to be engaged for them to do well.
Absolutely.
They have to be engaged.
I'm just
until
ready
until they could get Luka back on that floor.
Right. I'm just ready to see another KD LeBron matchup in the playoffs.
And this is the first time we've seen it in not the NBA Finals. Every KD LeBron matchup we've seen has always been in the finals. We've seen it in OKC, in Miami, and the Golden State Cleveland series.
Yeah.
So now we're getting a first round matchup.
Yeah.
With two of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah. So that's
two of the greatest stars to ever do it.
This one gonna be special. I think KD and LeBron at this age will get canceled out by KD, and like you said, the others have to show up for both teams. They're gonna have to hit threes. They're gonna have to make shots. They're gonna have to be very efficient to win against each other. All right.
So wait, before we move on.
Okay, my fault.
How do you have that series going?
It's so hard to say. Like, I've been watching LeBron for so long, but it's just, I want to say, oh, this is his year that he goes down, but I don't think so. But then again, I do think so. I don't believe. It's just so the Rockets not being able to shoot threes is a problem, especially in the playoffs. That you can just play a zone, sit in the paint, and that's it. You're gonna lose the game. And technically, the Lakers do have better shooters. So
yeah, it is gonna come down to the shooting.
So hard.
I got Houston. I have Houston in 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Houston in 6. But that is heavily contingent on the absence of Luka Doncic. If
Yeah.
he's able to get back by game 2 or 3,
Mm-hmm.
I could see the Lakers maybe pulling it out in 7. But if Luka comes back, I don't see him there. I don't see any way, shape, or form him being 100%.
Yeah.
Um, so he will be laboring. I don't think he'll be able to move the way he usually does
Mm,
yet.
I agree.
Coming back from an injury like that, you
Yeah, he
definitely
went. He
need more
went to
time.
Europe. He got that. He got that new one. So let's see
And
what
we've
happens.
seen and we've seen that before with Kevin Durant. You rush back into these injuries and then you cause a bigger problem for yourself. So I'm hoping it's not one of those situations, and I'm
Okay.
hoping that he's readily available to be able to play at a high level.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's move on to another older star who had a night last night on a minutes restriction. Chef
Ooh-wee.
Curry. Is this his final dish?
Nah, I don't think this is his final dish. Um, I don't see, I don't have any high expectations for that team
Mm-hmm.
because of their roster.
Yeah.
Um,
It's ugly.
if Jimmy was still if Jimmy was healthy,
Yes.
I could see
Yes.
more of a push,
Yes.
because
Absolutely.
someone you have another vet that's been in these moments, been the underdog, know what
Mm-hmm.
it's like taking down the highest seed when nobody has you expected to be that team,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But when Steph's on the floor, I mean, you always have a chance to win,
Yes.
but it's in the playoffs, and if they're gonna win, they're gonna be going against a loaded Oklahoma City Thunder roster.
Right.
Like from top to bottom, they'll just be too deep to be able to, I think, withstand the pressure from them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I don't really have any high expectations for Golden State um,
They play
at this
Phoenix.
moment because of their roster. I think they do beat Phoenix though. I do think
Okay.
they beat Phoenix.
Yeah,
Um,
I would agree with you. What I see last night from Curry, he always reminds me he's one of the greatest shooters of all time,
the
and
greatest,
he's one of the greatest shooters of all time.
the greatest.
Bro, I see you can shoot. You know that. I take you. I
Right.
take out on the
You're right.
shootout.
You're right.
On the
You're
shootout,
right. You're right. You're right.
I
You're right. You
definitely.
seen it.
Yeah, I
You seen it.
definitely. Anyway, so
You seen it.
I think he definitely has another gear. He definitely could do that again for one more game. I don't know if he's going to be on a minute restriction for that next game. I'm not sure, but even so,
Well,
he went.
I
He
don't believe
played. He was supposed
I
to.
don't
He was
believe
supposed to play 34. He played 36. So,
Oh, he was supposed
Kerr,
to be on a.
yeah, he was on the well. He played 35.47 seconds, whatever. But he was supposed to be on a 34-minute restriction, and Kerr said, "Nah, we gotta win this game. We gotta win this game." I I don't think I think I definitely think that Phoenix gets eliminated because it's just the veteranship of this team. We didn't even talk about Al Horford, how clutch he is. Draymond
Yeah,
Green, Draymond Green is defensive stops. Kawhi, he went 0 for, I forget his numbers. I don't know if he didn't score. He went he hit one shot. I don't
I
really.
think they said. I think so. I saw an interesting stat today. They
Mm-hmm,
said in well, the game was yesterday. I saw an interesting stat about the game. They
mm-hmm.
said that Draymond was guarded Kawhi, I believe, in the fourth quarter for 12 possessions. And
Okay.
I don't think Kawhi got a shot.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
He didn't get a shot off.
Yeah.
He
She.
didn't even attempt a shot in those 12 possessions.
Mm.
Draymond Green guarded him. So it was definitely a defensive masterclass. Like
Oh man. Yeah.
you've got to see Draymond be able to tap back in
Yeah.
to that mode.
Yeah.
Um,
Win or go
and
home.
he said all he did was think about before the game was being embarrassed. He said you play a guy like Kawhi. He said all
Uh
you could think about is if you
Kawhi
don't
got
bring
him
it.
though. Kawhi did catch him with a little shimmy. He's like, my
He
knee,
said if you don't bring an A
ah.
game, that if you don't bring an A game,
Yeah,
you will get embarrassed. And
but yeah,
Draymond brought and he's always been known as the heart of that team. Just being able to be such a high level defender at his size
Right.
and just a high IQ of putting guys in the position to be better defensively as well, and just the things that he sees that others aren't able to see on the floor. So
Mm.
it was a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
again, I think they pull it out. I think they pull it out of two against Phoenix,
Okay.
but they're gonna have their hands full against Oklahoma City.
I think just getting into the playoffs is the finals for them. Cause they
Yeah, no,
them young boys.
Kerr said that too. Kerr said that too. Kerr said winning the game yesterday was our championship.
Yeah, cause
He
it's
said,
like
I don't care what anybody says.
I think it's what regardless either or whatever team wins, they just too much. They just too much. They're gonna be too much. But let's take it over to the East Coast. Hold on, my fault. Hold on, let me just
Wait, hold on, brother.
What happened?
Wait, hold on, brother.
What?
Do you mind if I join you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Do you mind
yeah.
if I join you?
Oh yeah. This is what
You
we here
mind if I
for. All
mind
that
if I
all
join
that
you?
LeBron Curry stuff, I was just waiting to get it out the way so we could really have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Knicks versus Hawks.
Um,
Who wins? Who wins?
Knicks and 6.
Ooh. I was just
Knicks and
talking I was talking to HB earlier. He asked me and I had to really sit down and think about it.
He's fired, by the way.
Yeah, he is fired. Yeah, he's fired for sure. Oh, for sure. He's flat out fired. I don't even. Yeah, he's fired. But I have Knicks. I have Knicks in 5, simply because Atlanta is a wild place, and I think they get one. Atlanta's a wild place, and I just think they get one. They got a good mascot. I don't know. Something crazy gonna happen. I don't know. You get
Yeah,
motivated. You down 2. You like, oh man, what are we gonna do? We gotta come out. They're gonna punch the Knicks in the face early, and they're gonna get one at home. Definitely. A 4 would just be amazing. A sweep would just be
oh,
amazing.
for sure.
But I think I'll give credit to no, I give credit to Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
Just those two on that team. I think they are good enough
Mhm.
to win at home with the crowd behind them. I think
Yeah.
that I feel like the Knicks have an answer for everything. No, I would put Mikel on them. I don't CJ. I believe they're gonna start No, CJ, Zachary, Jalen Johnson, and Okamu, and then
Okamu, yeah.
yeah, and then you have what's his name?
Brunson,
No,
Cal.
I was thinking they bench. The Hawks bench. Why
You
am
have
I'm drawing
Kaminga.
a yeah, Kaminga. Hey, you got Kaminga. They 6 man. So
Yeah.
I
I mean, it's definitely going to come down to the we already know what we're going to get from Jalen.
yeah,
Um
yeah.
we know he knows the expectation. He lives up to the expectation. He
Hmm.
shows up in the biggest moments.
Mr.
So
Clutch,
the
Captain
big concern
Clutch,
is going to be um the
my
man in
fault.
the middle, Carl Anthony Towns. He's going to have to exploit and take advantage of this matchup. They don't have an answer for him. So the key is going to be able to being getting him engaged very early. He's going to have to put the pressure on Atlanta's defense.
Hmm.
He's going to have to force the double teams. He's going to have to play inside out, right? Don't settle for jump shots. Make them pay. Put them in foul trouble. Him and Brunson, the 2-man game, the pick and roll, pick and pops. Taking advantage of the switches in
Yeah,
those actions. Um, so it's gonna come down to that. Like Cat just has to show up.
yeah.
He
That's
has to
it.
show up.
That's it.
He just has to show up.
That's it. I
Yeah,
just
right.
think the Knicks are just better. They're more talented. They're a better defensive player. Better defensive team. They can score more. They can do everything the Hawks are not. This should be a sweep. But I'm giving again a credit to Naw and Jalen
And
Johnson.
yeah,
they're
Yeah,
going to win
they could
one at home.
definitely win them a game. They could definitely win them a game.
Yeah.
Definitely win them a game. But the interesting matchup is going to be OG and Jalen Johnson as well.
Uh-huh.
We already know Dyson is going to be locked in,
Yeah.
trying to
Trying.
slow down Brunson.
Yeah.
I'm hoping from that last meeting when Brunson erupted for the 17 points in the fourth quarter, to finish with 30 after being heavily distributing throughout the first half,
Uh-huh.
during the first 3 quarters of the game, and being able to finish out so strong. I'm hoping that was an indication that he has figured them out.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope.
And he just the key is going to be getting it going early. Getting it going early. Gotta get it.
I'm ready to start the chants. We want Boston like right now, because I'm ready. I'm ready. That's going to be the big game. This is just the appetizer. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And this is going to put them in position to get ready, get in rhythm. They just can't have these slow starts and these
Right.
mishaps
Right.
where they take advantage, right? They get up big and then let teams just creep and crawl back in and end up making it a game in MSG, when one of those iconic moments where teams come back at the end of those games. Like this,
Oh,
that can't happen.
I'm having
That
flashbacks.
that narrative has to be stopped at a point.
I'm having
And
flashbacks
there's
already.
no better place to shut teams down than in MSG. They
Right.
got to be able to get it going early on offense and defense. Get
Yeah.
up in them, get physical, use your length, size, make things difficult, and just again put the pressure on them.
Yeah.
Do not let them get back in the game. If you
Right.
get up
Start
big,
early.
start early,
Yeah.
get up, finish the game strong.
Yeah.
Just continue to execute down the stretch.
Right.
That's going to be the big factors.
All right. I got Knicks in 5. You got Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6.
Let's see what
I could
happens.
see them. I could just see them dropping the game at home, and then Atlanta getting one in Atlanta, and the Knicks getting one back. I don't know. I could see it. I could just see that happening. And MSG is one of those places where people turn into Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, like people get there
and it might be no. It might be no. Noah's having a
right,
fantastic year, so it definitely
right.
might be no. It definitely
That's what I'm
might
saying.
be.
You get there, and it's like the basket is like an ocean for some
Oh
players.
my
And then,
god. I
so
don't.
Knicks is 6 though.
I got Knicks at 5. Yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. We appreciate you. This episode 103. Shout out to our sponsor for this episode, Fanatics. If y'all need anything like a Jalen Brunson jersey, just click the link. It's in our bio. It's in the description. Go ahead and buy yourself a jersey, especially a Jalen Brunson.
Captain.
Wait, do you want to see the commercial again? You said.
Sure, why not?
Okay. This is Henny from Eyes on Podium Podcast, and I got to take a second to shout out our sponsors, Fanatics. Look, playoffs is here. Your teams is out there going to war every night, and you need to start repping them right. Fanatics got all the latest gears, jerseys, hats, everything you need to show out for the postseason. Now, don't wait till your team get to the finals and start repping. Go do that now. Go use our link. It's in the chat. It's in our bio. And start repping your team. Come on. We appreciate Fanatics for supporting Eyes on Podium. Now let's get back to the show.
Let's be what's good.
Small town.
Yeah.
Or tryna speak or
I don't read no comments. I don't care what they say. Time and place, we talk about it. Last night I was wildin'. Made 2K over 2K. It's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded. By next June, need 5 rooms, soundproof. Watch them doubt it. Hey, they try to talk me out of it. I done wasted get some greatness just sitting there trying to think about it. I go try my ring and give all of my homies rollies. I'm a hot pick, rolling with me, gon' be low-key. Best believe it's more of us, but today I'm dolly. Grab me by the hand, damn, she don't even know me. Open hit the corner for the three, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, eyes on podium. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. Yeah, no one should be talking, eyes on podium.
They look at me like, yo, they don't know what to do, so they look at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really him. You feel me?
Open hit the corner for the three, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. No one should be talking, yeah, eyes on podium. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Open hit the corner for the three, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on it. No one should be talking, yeah.